Welcome to the DoubleEShow. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Mashinky. So when we left off in the last episode, we were doing transportation lines. And I even added in some road transportation. So I now have road vehicles taking some passengers back and forth. Like we're going to eventually need to run some passengers up to here. It's Danbury, because I don't have it on my train line. And I'm not sure if I'm joining it to my train line. But yeah. Why don't we do that real quick, and then we'll take a look at this timber to the Toolworks. So let's come in here. We will go road. We will go station. And I think I'll put in a road station. Can I put it in here? I can. Right there. There's a road station. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to come over to, that's regular road, right? Very good. I can run this road out like so. There we go. Got a nice little loop there. Now, that's Station 12 near Danbury. This is... what do I have? Yeah, this is Waterbury, Hartford, public transport. So, what if I go, I think this is Waterbury. Yeah, so this is Waterbury. So we'll go Waterbury, Danbury. Right? So we're gonna click this. We're gonna go info. It will not be Station 12. It will be Dan Water Public Transport 1. Okay. And then we will come over here. We'll come in here. We will buy a truck. So the semi-bus carries 8 people. Right? It does. So we will go semi-bus. We will put 1. We will close this down. We will come over here. And this semi-bus will be Water Dan Public Transport 1. Okay. This order will be, spin around so I can see it. You're going to go station here, full load, over to here. Why does that say railway station? Oh, because they've just added the feature. To here. Unload. Full load. Turn around. Okay. I think that's how that works. So, close this. Plop this over here. We're going to come out of the planning mode. And I'm going to show you what these guys look like in a hot minute. So let's go. Timer back on. And we will start this guy's trek. Back. How about we do it this way? There we go. Now, I have no idea how many people are going to be wanting to go up to Danbury. But this guy's got 2 of 8 going to Hartford. So public transit, got it. If I do this, and I go public transit 1, and off he goes up to Danbury. Gonna cross this marvelous bridge we built. Gonna come down into town and boom, there he goes. And he's already got most of the people he needs to head back. And let's see what he does. Off he goes. Very nice. So that takes care of that. Let us check out delivery of timber. So if you're interested, I have another offer for you. Our sawmills are producing more timber than our horse-drawn carriages can handle, and our warehouses are almost full. We need you to connect our sawmills and local Toolworks by rail to speed up the transport. Okay, so there's the info. So where do we currently have? We have a forest and a sawmill there. And there's a Toolworks over here. That's New London. There are Toolworks anywhere else. That's a forest. So we could eventually hook this forest up to this sawmill. And then... is that actually the closest Toolworks? Let's get a good look here. Yeah, it kind of is. All right, so let's come over this way. So this is our Toolworks near Worcester. So if I come in here and rail, and I build a station right here. Okay, so there's a station. So that's the sawmill there. So it wouldn't be coming from the forestry. It'd be coming from the sawmill. I put the depot on the end. So it's going to come down. It's going to track off. It's going to track off here. Right. And coming out here. Do I want to avoid the town? That's the thing. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can go right around this town. Can't build on rock, huh? Okay, let's get rid of that segment and that segment. Back into track. I can get around this town. Or like so. So no, I can't do that. But I could. Let's come in here, take out that last section. Let's turn it here. There we go. All right, so now the only thing we have to put in is a signal here and a signal here. Right? Right. Okay. That's done. So now that comes over to the Toolworks, and I've left it to be able to pass through in case I need to start doing the coal and stuff like that. Now that's funny. This is very near my home in New Hampshire. I live in Massachusetts, and this is pretty close. Nashua's a pretty good sized city now. All right, so let's come in here, and we want to buy an engine. And do we want to spend lumber? We do not, because we only have 25. So we're going to buy a porter. We're going to buy some wagons, and these wagons are going to be the wrong hoffers. I'm going to buy 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now, this train is going to be Prov Saw. Whoop. Now let's, can I navigate? Prov Saw. Okay, we're going to go okay. Now I'm going to come down here, and it's Worcester. By the way, that is pronounced Worcester, in case you didn't know. Okay, so Prov Saw, backspace, work, tool, well, we'll go Toolworks 1, okay? And the orders are going to go as such. It's going to be station here, full load, station here, unload, reverse. Got it? Got it. Let's get out of this view. Come down here and take a look at our work. So, get going. Let us pause for, let's go here. Slow it down to ×2 speed. There we go. Okay, so it is fully loaded. Collect your reward. 25 lumber. Very good. Now we've got deforestation and timber. Let us follow him. We will follow him. We will follow him wherever he may go. She looks good. Now we're passing by. What are we passing by? It doesn't say because we're in the follow mode. No worries. I think that was Nashua. No, this is Worcester. Worcester. Okay, now I'm going to drop off all this timber. Very nice. And back he goes. So that line sure works. Okay, so deforestation ends 1/1/1934. So deforestation. I am contacting you and your company because I need help. I own the forest that was badly hit by the recent storm. Lots of our trees were knocked down. I've negotiated with a few sawmills to sell these logs quickly. I don't know. Pause. I don't know how to move so many logs. We've got people, but no transport. Help me, and we'll share the profit. So the forest near Bedford. Okay, so let's back out. We got the forest near Bedford. Needs to get to sawmills, right? So there's the industrial depot near Providence. There's a sawmill there. So here's a forest. Needs to get to sawmill. Any other sawmills nearby? There is not. Okay, so what I need to do is set up. I don't know what this land is supposed to represent. Does it say? It doesn't. Just hit. Okay, so logs. I need to move 1,000 of them. Okay, so let's come into here. Here, we're going to go station. And we need to go 1, 2, and 3. Not enough tokens. Okay. Will I be able to run enough track? to get over to here, huh? Can I move this? I'm going to have to do this. Demolish. There we go. Okay, there's the demolish. Now, I'm gonna have to come out here with track. Let's get a big picture. So here's track. I'm gonna start with you. All right, now I'm gonna bring you out as well. Dang it. That last piece, come back into track. Okay, and there he's out of money. So, we can stop looking at that because we know it's doing its job. All right, let's close this out for a second. Get out of here. Now, where's my train? It's over here. So, I've got one train in here. And this train was doing this job. New London to Timber. Okay, so that's just logs. Right, so now your new job, your new orders are... well, let's see. Info. No. Okay. Excellent. Orders. Okay. And I want you now to go from here, full load, to here, unload, reverse. And let us see what you're doing. And I'm going to have to throw in a signal here. As soon as I don't have enough tokens. Okay. So, start. Okay. Stop. So, New London, Station 14. So let's look at info. Don't put anything on it. I want you to reverse and start. Okay. Good. Now we know your orders. Okay. And he's fully loaded. And he's hopping on out of there. And up the road he goes. Right? Delivery of coal job. Time to progress. We really need to invest in the facilities at our stations. We only have one crane, so the loading and unloading time of goods is extremely slow. People have nowhere to sit in our waiting rooms, and they have to use an outside toilet. We have to do something about it. Build at least 3 station extensions. Okay. So he's now going up there. Can I? All right, so let's close this out. I'm going to go up here. Can I? Company info, achievements, statistics, company info. Company info, balance sheet, train list, change color, balance sheet. There we go. So that's money, right? Can I borrow? I did. Okay. So now I want to put the signal in here. Right on. So now that has a signal. Those are doing their thing. Got it. Very good. Now, extensions. So let's go to this depot and look at the extensions for this. Freight station. That cost 80. I don't have it. Storage building. Don't have it. Coal hoppers. Don't have it. Signal box. Can't afford it. Can't even do the waiting room. Okay, so time to progress. We're going to have to postpone it. Okay, I'm a busy man. I do not have time to mess around. The demand for coal from Toolworks is increasing. I have a number of mines with rich seams. I want you to transport it to them as quickly as possible. I don't care how you do it. You won't regret it. Okay, let us pause. So this is deliver 200 units of coal to any Toolworks. Okay. Now we just made a line to this Toolworks, right? Here's a coal mine right there. Can I get a track out of the mountains to that Toolwork? Probably gonna have to come this way. Let's come in here. We will go station. Can we do it this way? No. Can we go this way? No. Okay. So it's going to be a short station. We are going to come from here. Can't do that. Okay. To there. Wow, it really hits you with the interest fast. Let's go here. Flatten terrain. No. Okay, pause. Back here. And I can't. Not enough tokens is what it's saying. Got it. Okay. So I can't do that just yet. All right, so let's crack on with the jobs we have, and we'll see how she goes. So that's timber to sawmill. All right, he's coming in. He's picking up the timber. Out he goes. And then once he's off, he goes through and he drops off the timber. Okay. Unpin that for now. Okay. So, I mean, it looks like it's working. The idea here was to get that second track going. So let's come in here and we will go like so. And we're earning those greenbacks by transporting passengers. Okay, so there we have that. Now, if I come over here, No industrial lines down here, so here is where my depot goes. My depot goes down here. And the depot, yeah, I don't have enough tokens yet, but yeah, I don't have enough tokens yet. Okay, that's fine. They're gonna crank on at 3 times speed. When we get our tokens, oh, I almost had it. It's like that commercial with the guy in the fishing rod dangling the dollar. I almost had it. Let's go here. So those are stations with, yeah, no, okay. Never mind that. Okay, back here. Like so. Like so. Yeah, definitely not there yet. And then we'll throw a signal on here and here. Okay. And then how many tokens? I need 50, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to save up a bit. I wish you could place it anyways. And then it would just, like a blueprint, and then you'd be able to build it when you're ready. But for the time being, how we rolling? Very good. Loading up the timber. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. I don't want to pin that either. I want those 2 pinned. Thank you. So we're at 23. That's pretty darn close. And actually, I'm going to set this back. Okay, now we're dropping back down. I need more, not less. Your orders, right, are to do the full load. So, if I go here, and I remove the full load command, and I go here and I remove the full load command, here's the other one. Okay, so if I click on you and I go to orders and I remove full load and I remove full load, right? They should at that point just load and go. Right? That is what should happen. What's your orders? Your orders is full load. Yeah, because you're doing a smaller amount of transit. Okay, let's go up to ×2 speed. We'll do pretty look. Right? What is that? Quests and subsidies. Okay. Got it. So that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. We are going to get that depot in. We're going to get the second train rolling on that line. Oh, delivery of timber. Collect my reward. Boom. Okay, you're the coal guy. I get it. Okay, let's go here and pause. I'm going to pay back the bank, and we'll go from there. So listen, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see here in Mashinky, put them in the comments below, because I will read it. And then I will see you next Tuesday for another episode of This Game. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.